Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's restorative. I'm Patty and I'm so honored to lead you through this class tonight, and thank you so much, Jen, for having me guide these wonderful people through a gentle restorative tonight. So I'll invite you all to just lay down on your backs in Shavasana. And getting settled. And just start to bring some awareness to your breath here. No need to change it just yet. Just notice, is your breath shallow? Is it deep? Just start to take a few inhalations here. And slowly exhale. Letting all the thoughts just leave. Everything that happened today, just letting it all go. Taking the time to just honor yourself here and now. Being present in the moment. And as you rest here with your breath, I'd like you to set an intention for tonight's practice. Make it something that's very specific to you. Something that really resonates and holds close to your heart. And as you do that, I'm going to read you tonight's passage from Journey to the Heart from Melody BD. And tonight's passage is open to the power of comfort. Packed in the back of my Jeep, I stored my favorite red woolen blanket. I didn't need it for warmth because I didn't sleep in the cold. I needed it to remind me of the importance of comfort. Open yourself to receive comfort, the comfort that touches the heart and nurtures the soul. Many of us grew up and lived our lives without experiencing true comfort, true nurturing. Many of us didn't know it existed. But at some level, that's what we've been looking for. Comfort is the loving arms of a mother who sees only the beauty of her child. A mother who attends to the needs, who nurtures the heart and soul of her child. This kind of comfort is acceptance and love at its finest. Open your heart to receive comfort. Learn to give it as well. Comfort touches and heals our souls. Take it with you like a favorite blanket wherever you go. If you're just joining us, we're in Shavasana. Your palms are just resting by your side here. Take a nice inhalation through the nose for a count of 4. And slowly exhale through the mouth. Again, take a nice inhale here. Slowly exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to inhale your arms up over your head, reaching your arms and your feet away from you, lengthening the body, giving yourself a nice big stretch here. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, lengthen and stretch away from you. And exhale, release. next inhale, you're going to inhale your right knee up to your chest, interlacing your fingers above or below your knee, whichever is comfortable for you. Both feet are flexed. As you exhale, you're going to draw that right knee into your chest. Nice wind reliever here. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, draw it in a little closer if it's available to you. Placing your right palm on the inside of your right knee, your left arm just comes out to your side. Take a nice inhale here. As you exhale, gently press that right knee out and away from you, opening up the hip, opening up the groin. Using your breath, inhaling as you release a little, exhaling as you push a little further away. And inhale back to center, switch hands. Your left palm now is going to come on the outside of your right knee and your right arm is out by your side. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, drop that right knee over to the left side, making sure both shoulders stay on the mat. Stretching that right hip, right low back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Couple more breaths here, really stretching out the hips. And inhale back to center and gently release the right leg back down. Take a nice inhale and inhale that left knee up to your chest, again interlacing above or below your knee. Both feet are flexed, and as you exhale, draw that left knee into the chest. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, draw it in a little closer. On your next inhale, place your left palm on the inside of your left knee. Your right arm comes out to your side. As you exhale, gently press that left knee out and away from you. Opening up the groin, getting a nice stretch here. Another breath or two. And inhale back to center. Switch hands. Your right palm comes on the outside of your left knee here. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, drop that left knee over to the right side. Again, both shoulders stay on the mat here. Giving yourself a nice stretch in the left glute, left hip. Inhaling and exhaling. Using your breath to guide you. Couple more breaths. And inhale back to center. Bring your right knee up to join your left. Give yourself a nice squeeze here. And you can rock side to side here, giving your low back a little massage, making sure your tailbone's resting on the mat here. And gently rest your feet down. Inhale the arms up over the head. When you're ready, turning over onto your right side. And then using your arms to prop you up into a seated. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale it through the mouth. Inhale that right arm up and over. Your left hand sits just behind your left hip. Extending straight, you can gaze up if that's too much for your neck, just gaze straight. Feel a nice stretch down the right side of the body. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, reach a little further. Try to keep both hips on the mat here. Feel the nice stretch down that right side. And inhale, back to center and release. We'll do the other side. Your right hand is placed right behind your right hip. Inhale that left arm up and over. Again, keeping both hips on the mat. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Again, gazing up or straight ahead if it's too much. Using your breath here, really allow your breath to flow right through the left side, right all the way into the left hip. Inhale, release just a little. Exhale, reach a little further if it's available to you. Inhale, back to center. We'll just do a little neck stretch here. Your neck is at neutral here. You're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Center. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale to center. Back up. Get a nice stretch down the front of your neck, down your scalenes. We're all sitting at the computers working from home. This is a great stretch for the neck here. Inhale back to center. And again, one more time, chin to chest. And inhale back to center. Next inhale, dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Ears are away from the shoulders. We're not bringing our shoulders up. We're just keeping everything nice, away and in alignment. And inhale back to center. We'll do the other side. Inhale and exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Making our way into tabletop now. So coming onto all fours, making sure our knees are stacked under our hips and our wrists are stacked under our shoulders. Rotating your elbows in if you're double jointed like me, no pressure on the wrists here. We're just gonna do a couple cat-cows. Just really stretch out the spine here. Take a nice inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Really press your hands into your mat and away from you. Again, inhale. exhale here. Again, rounding the spine. Inhale, drop the belly and gaze forward. And exhale, round the spine. Do 2 more cycles at your own pace here. Exhale, round the spine. Last one, inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. And exhale, round the spine. And from here, we're just gonna go into thread the needle. So we're gonna inhale the right arm up, opening up our heart center here. And as you exhale, sliding that right arm all the way down, coming onto the right shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling here. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, bringing yourself back up into tabletop, and we'll do the other side. Take a nice inhale with the left arm up. And as you exhale, slide it through, coming down onto your left shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Couple more breaths here. And on your next inhale, coming back up into a tabletop. And if you have your bolsters, you can just grab your bolsters. If you don't have bolsters, you can use pillows. We're just gonna go into a nice supported child's pose here. So you're gonna bring your bolster right in between your legs, open up your knees a little bit, nice and wide. And I'm sitting on my heels now. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, lean forward with your heart center. Your head is the last thing to come down onto your bolster. Your hands are gently beside you in the mat. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, press your hands into the mat and sink your hips back into your heels here. And just rest here in a nice supported child's pose. We'll stay here for about 3 minutes or so. You can turn your head to either side, or you can even just rest your forehead on the bolster, whatever's most comfortable for you. And really focus on your breathing here. I want you to see what arises for you here in child's pose. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Inhaling at least 3 to 4 counts. Exhaling for 5 to 6. Allowing your breath Your oxygen to flow through all your muscles, all your joints. Allow the healing to happen here. Restorative yoga offers that chance to just come back to your body's natural setting, to release the toxins and to heal. And your breath does that for you. Inhaling and exhaling. A few more breaths here. On your next inhale, you're slowly going to press yourself back up. And you're going to grab your blocks. And if you don't have blocks, you can use hard-covered books. So you're going to grab your first block, and you're going to place it in its highest height at the top of your mat. And then you're going to grab your second block and place it in its medium height, about 6 inches in front of the first block. Then you're going to grab your bolster, and you're just going to lay it on your blocks like that, so it's rested. We're going to go into supported heart opener. So from here, you're just going to bring yourself right up against your bolster as close as you can, sitting nice and tall. A couple variations with the legs here. You can keep your legs extended straight out in front. You can bring one leg in like a supported tree, or you can butterfly both your legs, whatever's most comfortable for you. Take a nice inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, slowly lower yourself down onto the bolster. Your head is the last thing to come down. A couple options for the arms. You can have them just laying here, resting by your side, palms facing up. If you want a deeper stretch across the chest, you're going to inhale your arms up over your head. And then allow your arms to come down wherever they fall. And you'll feel a nice stretch here from your fingertips, up through your arms, across your chest, across your heart center, and down through the other arm, through those fingertips. If it becomes too much and your fingers start to go numb and tingle, just gently slide your arms forward to release. We're going to stay in heart opener for about 4 to 5 minutes or so. If you have a blanket, feel free to cover yourself with it. If you have an eye pillow, you want to put it over your eyes, go ahead. Take a nice inhale here. Again, at least 3 to 4 counts. Really expanding the heart center here. Inviting all the love to come to your heart. Inhaling. Exhaling. Feeling your heart expand as you inhale. And just be open to receiving all that this asana has to offer you. See what arises for you in your heart center here. Perhaps you're dealing with some traumas to the heart right now. Allow them to release. Let it all go here. Actively using your breath to inhale, exhale. Really feeling the rise and fall of the belly and the heart center. Another minute or so here. Next inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. And all you're going to do at this point is turn your body so your right hip is right up against your bolster now. So bringing your right hip right up against your bolster. Again, sitting nice and tall, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, turn your body towards the right. And then slowly lower yourself down. Again, your head is the last thing to come down. And then your arms on the mat. In supported belly twist here. You can keep your head facing this way towards the left. But if you want a deeper belly twist here, you're gonna inhale, pick your head up. Exhale, turn your head to the right, and then gently lower your head back down. This is a deeper twist here. If this is too much for you, then turn your head the other way. Benefits here, supported belly twist, side belly twist here, is really massaging the internal organs, releasing all the toxins in the digestive tract. This really helps with your sleep and your digestion. So focus on your inhale. And as you exhale, even see if you can draw your belly in. Create a little bit more space for yourself here. Twist a little deeper. Inhaling. Exhaling. Making sure to drop both shoulders away from you. find your sthiram, your sukram here, your still and ease in this asana. Using your breath to guide you into that ease, into that stillness. A few more breaths here. On your next inhale, begin to press yourself back up. And we're just going to do the other side. So you're just going to turn your body over and now bring your left hip right up against the bolster on this side. Again, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, turn your body to the left. And again, slowly come down. Again, your head is the last thing to come down. Again, your head is facing towards the right here. If you want a deeper twist, take a nice inhale, picking up the head, and then turning your head over to the left side. Making sure to drop that left shoulder. If this is too much, you can keep your head facing towards the right. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Again, trying to find that sthiram, that sukram, still in ease. See what arises for you here. Each side perhaps offering something different for you. Few more breaths here. next inhalation, gently start to bring yourself back up. And you can move your blocks and bolsters just off to the side here. And just join me in an easy pose. Cross-legged here for now. Your hands can just be gently on your lap. We're just going to take a nice inhale here before we go into cobbler's pose. Take a nice inhale. Hold it at the top. And then slowly exhale. So we're just going to bring our soles of our feet together. Okay. Sitting nice and tall. Grabbing the outside of our feet with our hands. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, lean forward with your heart center. You can use your elbows on the insides of the knees to press them away. Inhaling here and exhaling. Perhaps here is perfect for you. If you want to come down a little further, feel free. Take a nice inhale, release slightly. Exhale, lean forward again with your heart center. Come down to where you feel that nice stretch, that nice comfort, that ease, stillness. Find your sthiram. Find where you can get comfortable. You can come down a little lower. Feel free. Perhaps you can rest your head on the ground if you're there. You can stack your fists and rest your head there. Wherever you are, you should feel a nice stretch across the low back into the hips here. Using your breath, inhaling. As you exhale, draw the belly in. Create a little bit more space for yourself. A couple more breaths here. Next inhalation, slowly bring yourself back up. I want to do just a little bit of pranayama before we go into final Shavasana with you. So you can either sit on a block or you can sit on your bolster, whatever is comfortable for you. When you're doing pranayama or any type of breath work and meditation, it really helps to have the spine in alignment, and sitting on a pillow or a block tends to do that. So when you sit on your bolster, just bring your hips a little bit forward. And we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, nadi shodhana, okay? So I'll guide you through it. We're just going to do a few sets of these before we go into Shavasana. This is a really great pranayama, really great breath work for any type of anxiety, calming the heart rate down, centering and grounding yourself, okay? So we'll start. You're going to use your right thumb to block off your right nostril. And you're then going to use your third finger is going to be used for your left nostril, okay? And your left palm can just be sitting in your hand. If you're left-handed, then use the other hand, okay? So we're gonna inhale while we block off the right nostril, okay? So I'll just do one cycle and then guide you through it, and then we can follow along. So I'm blocking off my right nostril. I'm inhaling through my left. I'm gonna close off my left nostril and open up my right, exhaling through the right. I'm now inhaling through the right, closing it off, and then exhaling through the left. Okay, so let's begin our first cycle. Take a nice cleansing breath, inhale, and exhale it through the mouth. Placing our right thumb on our right nostril, we'll start the first set. Take a nice inhale through the left. Close the left and hold. Open up the right, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Closing and holding. Open up the left and exhale. Inhale through the left. Holding it. Exhaling through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And hold. And exhale through the left. Release your hand. We'll take a nice cleansing breath again. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Making your way into final Shavasana. Whether you want to put your bolster underneath your upper thighs to support the low back, you can do that. Grab a pillow for your head, a blanket, whatever's comfortable for your Shavasana. Feel free to dim your lights at home. Your palms are just resting by your side here. Your eyes are closed. Your toes and your feet are relaxed. Your ankles and your shins are weightless. Your thighs, your hips, your root chakra, your Muladhara chakra, grounded and centered. Moving into your solar plexus. Feeling lighter. Perhaps you've released some emotions that no longer serve you. Moving into your sacral. Perhaps you feel a spark of creativity here. You've made space for new ideas to come. Moving into your heart chakra. knowing that the truest love there is self-love. Once you've mastered self-love, you can then fully give love to others. Allowing your heart center to be open here. Allow that loving light to come in, releasing any past traumas, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Moving into your throat chakra. Allowing yourself to communicate free of judgment, free of fear. Speak and own your truth. Placing your tongue at the roof of your mouth, unhinging your jaw, releasing all tension. Releasing all tension in the face, rolling the eyes back. Maybe allowing a little smile to come through. Bringing your awareness now to your third eye chakra, your onion chakra. This is the space above your nose between your eyebrows. This is your intuition, your inner voice, that gut feeling that guides you, sending you messages, even though you may not be ready to receive them. Trust them. For your third eye always has your highest good in mind. Moving on to your crown chakra, the top of your head. Beautiful white light from up above shines down, sending you healing light throughout your whole body. Know that as you lay here, thoughts will enter your mind. Simply acknowledge them and then wave them on like a passing cloud. Know that your journey is yours and yours alone. You are exactly where you are meant to be. You are enough exactly as you are. Rest here and I'll be guide. I'll bring you home in just a few moments. Starting to bring some awareness back to your body. Any movement that feels right for you. Maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Rotating your ankles and wrists. Bringing some awareness to your breath here, taking a nice inhale and exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, inhale your arms up over your head. And coming on either to your right or left side, honoring your masculine or your feminine, whichever resonates with you this evening. And when you're ready, using your arms to prop you into a seated, joining me with your hands at heart center, we'll close off tonight's practice. I want to thank each of you for bringing your beautiful light and energy virtually here tonight. I can't wait till we're back in studio. Sending you all love and light. Namaste. I'm going to pull a card for each of us from the Universe Has Your Back deck from Gabrielle Bernstein. So I'll pull one card collectively for all of us. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So we all need to feel a little discomfort. That's where the growth and change happens, right? If we're staying stagnant, there's no growing, there's no changing. So I'll invite you to honor that discomfort, really feel it, honor it, and then release it and allow the growth to happen. So I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.